Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave.
Oh, what has happened here? Has crossed into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Van Basten receives it in a good position here. Bellingham. Drilled in low. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri. Lille were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Rodri. Robertson. Darren Fletcher. And it's Robertson. Conte. Kimmich cuts it out. Now that looks a decent ball. Now here's the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Conte. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in. It's Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Out of play for a goal kick. De Jong.
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Baresi. This is De Jong. And it's Vitinha. Yamal. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cleared away. And the half-time whistle goes. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very...
Stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with...
Shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Robertson. And he's intervened well there. And that should get the job done. And it's Conte. Bellingham. He's being urged to shoot. It's out for a goal kick. De Jong cuts out the pass. Hazard, and he was quick to react. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Dink through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Baresi. Vitinha stood up well to him there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Borussia Dortmund are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Can he stop it going out? Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, what's he done? Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's in on goal. And this is Van Basten. And that was very necessary. Linton, Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cleared without complication. And back to the keeper. And he's there to make the challenge. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced